I want to talk about one of the most important places to check because finding a high quality blood here is going to enable you to double dip, getting two very valuable blood types as a prisoner for you to stock up on blood. And what I am talking about is up here on the map towards the northeast, just to the south of the Cursed Forest, basically on the border of Dunley Farmlands and the Cursed Forest. You're going to see this area right here called Grace Fall Village. Now, the cool thing about Grace Fall Village is during the day, there's going to be a bunch of workers here that are going to be wandering around, but at night, all of these workers are going to transition to werewolves, and it's famously where there is a boss that does the exact same thing. Up at level 67 on Brutal, you'll see Wilfred, the village elder, and that's why there's a picture of two entities, the normal man and then the larger werewolf. It's because Wilfred is going to either be a worker or a werewolf, depending on the time that you fight him. And right now, these workers are hostile. So usually workers will run from you, but these workers are going to be hostile. And right here, look at that. There is a 94 worker, and that's why I wanted to press record and show you what's going on here. So there is the Wilfred boss. Now, if I try to engage him during the day, and we do this right here, you can see that it's going to be a little bit of a different fight than if we engage him at night. He is still going to be attacking like you see right here, but that's not the point of this video. I might do a boss guide here at some point. The main reason I wanted to talk about this is because if we can capture this worker right here that's 94 at night, even if he's in a prison cell at my home castle, he's still going to turn into a werewolf at night. It's not like if I capture him as a worker, he'll stay as a worker, or if I capture him as a werewolf, he'll stay as a werewolf. We can double dip and basically get two blood types in one. And when I'm doing this, I like to pop on over into blood hunger mode so we can kind of see what we're working with here. And I'm going to start picking off these workers that I don't want so I can single out the one that I do want to capture that will double dip for me as a worker and also a creature as a werewolf. So let's go ahead, clean this up, and boom. And now we are down to the one that we want to capture. So we're going to be careful. We're going to swap on over to our claws and take our time. It's a worker, so it should be pretty simple here doing it during the day. And there we go. So now we're going to pop on over to dominate. There we go. Make sure we have a dusk caller on us. And there we go. We just captured a 94 as a worker blood right here. And let's wait a second here because it's about to turn night, and I'll show you what happens in terms of the transition into werewolf. I've actually never tested this. Let's see if it happens when I've got him under the dominate mode here, because I'm kind of curious if he's gonna go hostile. Like will I lose the dominate that I have on him when he flips over to a werewolf, or will he stay under my control? He's about to transition anytime now. Oh, there it is. Yep, so there we go. It popped over into a werewolf, but did stay under my control. So that's a good thing to know if you're up here hunting for blood types. It's a really good place to hunt for blood types because you can get both worker and creature blood. So there we go. Now we have a creature and a worker at 94%, and I can simply dusk caller up, send him back into an available prison cell. And just wanted to kind of let you know about this Grace Fall Village. Really great place to search for one of the cooler ways to get some high percentage blood, because you can double dip worker and creature at the same time. It's also a great place to farm, honestly, because if you're going to be killing these werewolves, they're going to be dropping that pristine hide, and you're going to want a lot of that in the game. So it's a pretty good place to come at night and just kind of loot through, kill the werewolves, go through the houses, break everything, and loot, and kind of add to your rotation by when you kill the enemies here, they're going to respawn, and then it's going to re-roll the percentage chance of their blood. So just a good place to kind of add to your rotation to pop in and farm and check and reset the enemy blood types. And back at home here, you can see the 94% werewolf that we just captured right here. And because it is night, he is still that werewolf here back at home. And when it flips over to day, he will actually turn into a worker here in the prison cell. Even though he's in the prison cell, he's not permanently trapped as whatever mode you captured him as. When it flips over to daytime, he will transition back into a worker. So based on if you want creature blood or worker blood, you can simply interact with the werewolf or the worker depending on the time of the day. So like right now, if I wanted creature blood, I would pop into here and you see it says creature 94%. We do want to heal him up, but right now I'd be able to extract a blood potion that is creature, and then I'll go ahead and fast forward to when it's about to turn over to daytime. You'll see that it will transition to worker 94 instead of creature 94. Okay, so now you can see up at the top right, it is about to switch from night to day, and you will see our 94% werewolf turn into a 94% worker. And both of these blood types are very good. Creature blood, very useful, and worker blood, obviously very useful anytime you're going to be going out to do some farming. So here we go. And there's the sun rising, and poof, and our werewolf turned into a worker that we can now interact with and extract worker blood. So one of the more important prisoners to go ahead and add to your castle, because you're getting 2 high blood types in one, and it's also a good place to farm for the general loot available there in Gracefall Village.